What's going on, YouTube? This is a Testimonial channel. I'm going to be bringing you 2 Wi-Fi battles here tonight. And I do apologize for not having a battle up in quite a while. Well, actually a few days rather. I've been trying to practice my commentating. I've been also busy, so that's the reason why there haven't been any videos posted lately. But we do have 2 splendid Wi-Fi battles set to be uploaded tonight. And there you go again. My commentary practice is just not showing right now. But nonetheless, this is going to be against Cactussd2, a follower of mine on Twitch. We battled the other night in a OU match. And this, I have to be honest with you, is a Wi-Fi battle that I am not proud of winning. I mean, it's not like I stole anything, but still, the amount of hacks I got in this battle, the game-changing hacks I got in this battle, won me the match. And I did not deserve it. I really did not. Not to say, my opponent really should have won this match in all honesty. But you're going to see exactly what I mean. I asked him if I could upload this. He did agree. So, let's review the teams real quick. I am using a Mega Scissor team. Now, the backstory about this team is one of my followers, JT something, I don't remember the numbers of his name. I will leave a link to his Twitch in the description. But anyways, he bred me a scissor unexpectedly, and he asked me to make a team around it. And I did promise him. I kept putting it off because I didn't have the right team in mind. But I finally decided to build a team around it. And I am very proud of how well this team works. And it does have a few losses, but then again, what team doesn't? Anyways, let's get right to the team. I have Zapdos, Latios, Klefki, Heatran, Keldeo, and Scissor. I have the Heatran Mega Scissor core right there. My point is bringing a Magnezone Diancie core, also pretty threatening. And actually, I do believe that I have a big disadvantage against Mega Diancie and Magnezone cores with my team. But as long as I play this smart, I should be able to get a win. And I don't really play it that smart, and I do manage to win, and you're going to see why. He also has Talonflame, Garchomp, Excadrill, and Rotom Wash. Got some pretty big threats on this team. This team is a little ground-type weakness heavy. Unfortunately, I can't really exploit that with my team. So let's see how this match plays out. My opponent is going to lead off with Magnezone. I'm going to lead off with Zapdos. My Zapdos is Choice Scarf, so I go for the Heat Wave on it. And it's going to do a crap ton of damage to Magnezone. Just look at all this damage Zapdos' Heat Wave does. Well over 95%. He goes to the Volt Switch, which is going to do about half to my Zapdos. And he's going to go into his Garchomp. Now, I don't want to take a Stone Edge or a Dragon Claw, so I'm going to switch Zapdos out into Klefki and see what he's going to do, scout out what he's going to do. He actually goes for the Stealth Rock, so this is actually a bulky Chomp that uses Stealth Rocks. I'm going to separate Reflect to protect myself up. He's going to go for the Earthquake, and it doesn't quite one-hit KO Klefki. In fact, it doesn't even do half. Again, this is bulky Chomp, so I'm going to get healed with Leftovers. I'm going to go for the Foul Play, and he's going to withdraw his Garchomp and go into Diancie. And naturally, this Foul Play will do absolutely nothing to Diancie's. I'm going to get healed with Leftovers, of course. He's going to go for the Mega Evolution and go right for a Protect. Get the free Mega Evolution off here. And I'm going to set the Light Screen. I didn't think he was going to go for Protect. I did the Light Screen just to, get some last-minute special defense up before Klefki fainted. I do get Leftovers again. I'm going to switch Klefki out. I'm going to go into Scissor, hoping that maybe he'll use Moonblast or something. But here's Slade the Scissor, the Pokemon that one of my viewers bred for me, that they offered. So that the Earth Power does a significant amount of damage, even with the Light Screen up. I do go for the Mega Evolution and went for a Superpower, anticipating a possible Excadrill switch. I'm not really sure why, or Magnezone switch, but then again, I probably would have been better off going for a Bullet Punch anyways. But I do go for a Superpower. It's not going to do much to Garchomp. I do take Rock Helmet damage and Rough Skin damage, so I'm going to switch Slade out. I'm going to get Slade out there, and I'm going to go right into my Latios, hope that he goes for an Earthquake. Pray that he doesn't go for a Dragon-type move, and he goes for Dragon Tail. Probably expecting me to set up, so Dragon Tail hits Latios, Latios gets sent away, and out comes Heatran. I do not want Heatran to faint. I need Heatran to wall out that Magnezone. So Heatran's going to get healed with Leftovers. I'm going to switch Heatran out, and I am going to go into Rage Quit the Klefki, just basically stacking off. It's going to be the least useful thing on this team in this battle. So he does go for Earthquake, and it's going to do a lot of damage and knock it out. So Rage Quit the Klefki is down, and Light Screens do wear off. So I'm going to go into my Latios, and I'm going to go right for the Defog. Now, my opponent was anticipating me going for Draco Meteor, so he's going to switch in his Diancie. I do get the defog off. Magic Mouse is going to bounce the defog to my side of the field, but it does blow away his rock, so that's good by me. He's going to go for a Protect. I'm going to try to go for Earthquake in case he decides to switch to Extra for some reason. But now I know he's going to stay in, so I'm going to go right for the Side Shock. And I'm going to feint due to my own life or recoil, so he does go for a Moonblast, and thankfully he doesn't have the Rock Polish on it. Otherwise, if he went for Rock Polish, it would have been done before. I'm going to go into Zapdos here. I'm going to go right for the Tower Ice and finish off Diancie in case he decides to switch into Garchomp. Mega Diancie is down. Next out comes Wash Me, the Rotom Wash. And watch this. There's some hacks right here. A lot of hacks. I'm going to switch Zapdos out. I'm going to go into Blood Crater, the Heatran. He's going to actually go for a Hydro Pump, and it's going to miss. How unlucky can you get? It's going to miss. Like, I lucked out, and it's going to miss a second time. As I set up my Stealth Rocks, I do need to keep Talonflame at bay here. He's going to go for a Volt Switch, not wanting to risk a Hydro Miss or predicting me to switch out. I don't know which. But he does go for a Volt Switch, and here goes me spinning the Excadrill. Now, I'm going to go for Toxic. I went for Toxic on the Rotom. I probably should have went with my gut and went for a Lava Plume, but I did not. I'm going to switch Heatran out here. I do not want Excadrill to Earthquake my Heatran. I need Heatran to wall out that Talonflame. So I do go into Scizor. He actually goes for Iron Head, which is kind of strange. I'm not really sure why exactly. Maybe he predicted me going to Zapdos or something, but here comes the Garchomp, as I do go for a Bullet Punch, and it does hit Garchomp, which my Scizor will die to Rock Skin and Rocky Helmet damage. Unfortunately, Scizor is down, and next out comes Keldeo, and I'm going to go right for the Secret Sword and take out Garchomp right then and there. So Garchomp is now down. Next up, he's going to go into Magnet Zone. Now, I know this thing is most likely a start, because why else would he send in a Magnet Zone against the Keldeo? I'm going to switch Keldeo out, and I'm going to go into Blood Crater, the Heatran, to basically wall this thing, kind of. He goes for a Thunderbolt. It does a decent chunk of damage. He's going to hit the leftovers. I can't switch Heatran out now because of the Magnet Pull. Goes for a Thunderbolt, and actually, I went for Roar. Now, I did Roar, so he would switch him into his Talonflame. I probably should have went for Lava Plume. I don't know why I went for Roar, honestly. But here comes Rotom Wash. I'm going to take some Rocks damage. And my leftovers kick in, of course. But, yeah. He's going to switch, or he's going to go for a Hydro Pump, as I do go for my Keldeo. And he misses a third time. 3 Hydro misses in a row. So, not really the best luck for him. I'm going to go for a Secret Sword with my Keldeo. It's going to do a fair amount of damage. He goes for a Volt Switch. And that does over half, so Rotom Wash is going to go back to his side of the field. And he's going to bring in Barrel Roll the Talonflame, which is going to take a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks. So, yeah. I'm actually going to switch out my Keldeo and go into Heatran, just to wall this thing out as best as I can. I mean, Heatran's at pretty low health as it is. He goes to the Brave Bird. It's not going to do much to Heatran. He's going to take a little bit of recoil. My Heatran's going to eat that Brave Bird up. Yum, 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 yum. So yeah, anyways, my Heatran's going to get his passive recovery off, and he's going to go for a Taunt, probably predicting me to go for Roar. I went for a Lava Plume instead in case he switched into Excadrill. He did not switch into Excadrill, unfortunately, this time, but nonetheless, that is the way it is. So I'm going to switch Blood Crater out. I'm going to go right into my Zapdos here. I'm pretty sure I can take at least 2 Brave Birds, maybe. But he does go for a Bulk Up, increasing his attack and defense. Probably going to try to sweep me with Talonflame. Obviously, I can't Roar out because Talonflame is faster. I'll just go for a Taunt. He goes for a Roost, hoping I'm going to go for Volt Switch. I did not go for Volt Switch because I knew that he would go for Roost. And if I went for Volt Switch, I would have had to switch out. And that would have given him a free Bulk Up when I tried to switch my Zapdos in. So he's going to go for a Brave Bird here. Not going to do a lot, as I do go for a Thunderbolt, and that will finish off his Talonflame. This is actually telling me that he might be a especially defensive Talonflame. I'm not really sure, but Talonflame does faint. He's going to go into me spinning the Excadrill. I obviously can't do anything since I'm scarfed and locked into Thunderbolt. I'm going to switch Zapdos out, and I'm going to Blood Crater just to sack it off, possibly. He goes for a Rapid Spin, which is going to do nothing, but of course, get the rocks off to the side of the field. Doesn't really matter, his Talonflame is fainted already. I don't need the rocks up. Well, maybe to take out the Magnet Zone when it switches in, but I can probably deal with that. So I'm going to stack off Heatran, And yeah, maybe I should have switched to Zapdos, I don't know, but at the time that play did seem most ideal. I'm gonna go for a Secret Sword on his Excadrill, make his Excadrill faint, and now I believe he has one Pokemon left and I have two. He goes in the Danger Zone, the Magnet Zone. It would not be smart switching my Zapdos in because Thunderbolt will probably take it out and Keldeo won't be able to outspeed Magnet Zone, but here comes Zapdos. And Zapdos will make Magnet Zone faint. And I did forget that he did also have Rotom Wash left, so never mind what I said before. So he does have Rotom Wash left, and now it's all up to whether or not Zapdos' Thunderbolt will take out the rest of Rotom Wash's HP, and it does. I got the undeserved win, unfortunately. I mean, if I was him, I'd be salty too, but yeah. So yeah, as I said, I did not deserve that win at all. I mean, those 3 Hydro Pumps really changed the course of the battle when they missed. And I might have had a backup plan if they hit. Well, I actually did have a plan, an actual plan if they did hit, but I may have had a plan for that, but because they missed, we'll never know what would have been the result without the hacks. I mean, I very well could have lost, and he was probably the superior player of the battle. But it's unfortunate it didn't really show at the end of the battle because of hacks, and the hacks did get in the way and award me the win. And, you know, it seems like there's a lot more hacks in ORAS than X and Y, so I don't know. You be the judge of whether or not I deserve this win or not. I personally don't think I did. I should have lost. The match was well his. And those 3 Hydro misses, man. It sucks that they missed. But this is Cactussd2 signing out. See you in my next Wi-Fi battle video. Peace!